Stop taking video.
Okay, hello, and welcome into the Johnny Vineman Cyber Cave Show today.
News sent an attachment.
Okay, NBC News just sent me an attachment. Okay, today we're going to be answering some emails here. We're just going to get some music started here. Okay, turn this down a bit. Okay, welcome into the Johnny Vineman Cyber Cave Show. We're transmitting to accessible at googlegroups.com. You can go there. You can send an email if you have an email question about accessibility. Just type in accessible. It's ACCESSIBLE at googlegroups.com, and that's what you have to do there to get a hold of the groups that I'm going to be answering the emails here. Okay, I'm going to be answering some emails. Let's turn this down a bit here.
Double tap to activate.
Wait till we're turn it down a bit. Okay, we got the YouTube on here right now.
More options.
I'm going to use YouTube by swiping up and to the left, which is just like going home. That's an easy way. Instead of clicking over here, you know, that's where the home button is, right over here. If you're watching on the video here. Okay, now we're going to open up the email. But you take your finger and you go to the bottom of the phone. Now, right at the bottom is the home. Then there's an app, the apps. That's the one you want to click.
Home screen, apps.
And double click apps. Now, there's a whole bunch of apps on here. I'm going to show you a whole bunch more. We're just going to go to email here.
Contact, device, down, drive, duo, email, double. FileMint, FM, Gmail.
See, there's two emails. I don't want to hit that one. That's the ZTE email program, which is not allowed on Windows. I mean, not allowed on the Google phone. I tried using it and it said it wasn't secure enough, so I stopped using it. It's a pretty cool program, though, but you can't send any emails on it. Okay, here we are in the email.
Celebrating 30 years of beta. Thanks, Hank, for the mail.
Okay, we're in all mail now. Okay, we're going to answer this one first.
Low-income and disabled students, but for people with visual impairments, the use of CAPTCHA is inaudible. In addition to being informed on July 24th.
Okay, with that, if you're getting captions on your computer, it means that you're not really using. Just gotta wait till this thing stops talking.
Window.
Now my computer started talking now. Okay, when you're getting captions on your computer, it means that the computer thinks that you're not really human. Because when you get, I used to do that when I first got on. I used to click and click and click.
3 minutes 46 seconds.
And everything like that. And you know, I got in a lot of trouble.
3 minutes 3 minutes 3 minutes.
I got, you know, a lot of trouble for doing that, and I got a big virus, but I didn't really know what was going on. So then I knew that, hey, I gotta learn how to use this computer and you know, work it. So, but with the captions, the easy thing to do is just click right through, and you know, or get a hold of the company that you're trying to get a hold of. But most of the stuff, I don't know why you want to sign into these things anyway. The computers like Google, they used something called, you know, they check and see what you're doing on the online. It's something. Hang on.
Resumed. Pause video recording.
Okay, it's called reputation and activity based authentication. So they don't use the numbers and letters anymore because the computers, I can't even solve them. Gee, try the audio portion. So what you do is just click your way through. It is illegal to get someone to decode those for you. You're not allowed to get anybody to look at your account or even get on your emails. That's another thing with emails. The people. Okay, I'm going to turn on the screen.
Alert actions.
I'm going to turn on the brighten the screen here.
Archive 2 of 3.
Okay, hang on.
Alert globe.
We're going to get to the global context menu by swiping down and to the right.
Screens. Pause feed. Top. Text. Language. Brightens.
Okay, we're going to brighten the screen up.
Screen brightness.
There, screen's brightened up. I forgot to do that. I usually do that for the video. Okay, we're going to go back to the emails here.
Concerning availability of Google Lookout. Hi, I understand you can't share details about when this app will be available for more users and types of smartphones.
Okay, there's Katie again with Google Lookout. Now, the problem with that is she just keeps moving.
On July 25th, labels inbox.
Just wait for that to stop talking. She just
activate, double tap and hold to long press. Actions available.
She has to wait.
Up, then right to view.
Thing talks too much, and now I lost my concentration.
Resumed. Pause video recording. Button.
The thing is that she doesn't take the time it takes to learn the app. She was on Seeing AI, then she was on another app, and she just moves from one app to the other. A week isn't enough to test the app. And what I do with maps, anyway, when I'm somewhere, I just get on the maps and I hit a pin. I drop a pin down and then label it so I know where it is, so I can go back to it anytime I want. It's called populating the offline map. You can do that on Windows 10 as well. You can populate your maps by adding places and locations and stuff on that. You can also do it on Google Maps as well.
Caddy, celebrating 30 years of
Okay, celebrating 30 years.
Info. In fact, this is illustrating what inaccessibility is.
Okay, with this, I already told you, Patty. Okay, now listen to this.
Best Caddy band, accessible.
I'm going to click on that, and she's from Belgium. And when I get her email, I'm gonna have to, I can't really understand. I'm going to have to show you here.
Web view in page.
Thanks Hank for this info.
You see, it changes the voice.
Celebrating 30 years. Web view. Celebrate web view.
Thanks Hank. In fact, this is illustrating what
See, I can't understand that.
Links aren't distinctive, radio buttons are unlabeled.
I can't really understand that voice.
Best Cassie.
And it wasn't Hank, it was Tom who actually sent the message. It wasn't Hank at all, Patty. You gotta start, listen closer, I guess. Okay.
Show quoted text.
Okay, we're gonna get out of here by swiping down and to the right. Down and to the left, I mean.
All mail.
Okay, next one.
Neil.
Neil Jacobson, and his Windows 10 and the LG TV debacle.
Thanks. Neil Jacobson.
Yeah, I went through all this.
24th, labels inbox.
Everybody went through all that already. The thing is, Windows 10 is not. I don't even know how you even use a computer.
Swipe up, then right to view.
I mean, you can't use your voice. You can't type on converters. So how are you actually using that Windows 10 computer? It's just like Karen. I mean, she can't. I don't understand how you people are. You want to know why? Because you're not using them. You're getting somebody else. Because that's why it's always sent on behalf of. It's not sent by the blind person. It's sent. We go to the library and get somebody to. That's actually illegal to do.
Yes, I have set it up according to directions. It still tells me to turn on personal results, which I have.
Okay, with the two Google Home things, the Google Home and Google Alexa, those things do not talk to each other. Just like Siri and Google, none of them, all three companies,
Labels inbox.
Microsoft, Google,
Double tap to
just wait till
activate,
this stops
double
talking.
Tap and hold to long press. Actions available. You swipe up, then right to view.
Resumed. Pause video recording. Button.
The thing is that Google and Windows and Apple, they do not talk to each other. So you can't get the Alexa to talk to Google Home. You can't get Alexa to talk to Siri. You can't even message from Google to Apple. That's the whole problem with the whole thing. Okay, that's about the end of the thing. I'm going to show you a couple of programs that I found on my cell phone here.
Home screen, one of
But first, I'm going to get to that Patty email. That you know, it's really hard to understand when she does that because I have to go to the computer and get it to do it. Okay, we're going to push the Windows key.
Start window.
And we're going to hit the down arrow till we get to the M's, to the mail.
Mail. 2 of 7. Maps. Mail. Mail.
Okay, the first one. Second one is the Gmail. Okay, we're in Microsoft Mail here. Okay, we're going to get the tab key.
Navigation. New mail. Manage accounts. All accounts.
We're going to push enter on that and going to go to
Gmail. Teresa Blindman at gmail.com.
that's the Gmail that we're going to be wanting.
Message list. Loading.
Okay, now we're going to push the tab.
Navigation.
Then the shift tab to get back up.
Message list. Unread Thesic hard of hearing folks sidelined from civic engagement. 3:29 p. Unread Karen Llewellyn Rhee. Celebrating 30 years of Ada 3:04 p.m.
There's Karen Llewellyn.
And how differing platforms respond to a link like that, which should have been
Now I can
certified on
read
its
what she
own.
says. I'm going to click on.
Why
I'm going
is
to click
not
on
this
that.
person a member of the list here, I wonder. Care on Tuesday, July.
Okay.
Katie Geldmeyer Rhee. Celebrating 30 years. Hank.abma@gmail.com Rhee. Celebrating 30 years of 7 older messages. Katie Geldmeyer Rhee. Concerning availability of Google Lookouts at 07-25. Hi, I understand you can't share details about when this.
Okay, we're going to go to that email.
Sync this view. Button. Enter selection. Filter. Katie Geldmeyer Rhee. Katie Geld. Unread Karen Llewellyn. 1 unread Karen Llewellyn. Unread Thesic hard of hearing folk.
Okay, that's how to get to the email and okay, we're going to get out of here. Okay, I'm going to show you a program that I wrote. It's called Slots. I'm going to hit the Windows key 1.
Taskbar.
That'll bring me to my basic program, which is basic.exe. See if it does it.
PC
Okay, there we're in.
window.
We're in basic, SCREN 6. Okay, now I'm going to run slots OTS 2. Okay, we're going to put in 5 coins. It's a little bit slow because I'm running the camera as well. And we'll go to the spinner. And it's going Oh, I lost. Okay, we're gonna try it again. We're gonna put in 2 coins this time. See what goes on here. I just want to get a win on here. I just want to see what a win sounds like. There it is. There's a win. And it'll give me 4 coins. Whoops, it failed. It failed on me. Like I knew it would. Okay.